Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Fermata. Yeah! I love the excitement.
Who was that?
Well, we're at the doghouse.
You guys did survive a very deadly encounter.
Survive's one word.
Yeah.
Get it.
You guys suck. Later.
Let's go around, quickly introduce ourselves and who we're playing. I'm Justin Hogue. I'm the Game Master. I play everyone that is not these characters.
Hey, I'm Jenn Rylee. I play Odette Andros, a member of the Anointed Assembly.
Hey, I'm Ezra Bernheim, and I play Kacios Proskane, a member of the Cambion Corps.
Hey, I'm Jack Lobley, and I play Xylo Sikori.
Hi, I'm Charlie Laquidara, and I am playing Orion Ashwind of the Nephilim Legion.
Heyo, my name is Matthew Hogan, and I'm playing Nori Sindonia of the Pale Augurs. And he's a little bit far gone at this point. He's starting to lose his grip on his soul.
So, last we left off, you guys had, I want to say barely, survived this fight with Azamartuk. And you had your captain, your commander, your fearless leader, Xylo Sikori, get bounced off the floor and the wall and fall down into a short-term coma. But you also have a soul well that is rapidly fading in power. In that time, you guys have an option. You can either immediately move forward with what you were going to do and look into the past, or you can try to rest first, maybe try to find some way to help Xylo. That is up to you.
Well, since our fearless leader is out of the count for the time being, and the soul well is diminishing, those demons are going to be on this place soon. I don't know how we're going to get Xylo out of here safely. Should we possibly board up and hold out until he wakes up?
I mean, how long do we have with the well? No one's really clued in with that. Do either of you know? Do you work with soul wells? Or, I don't know which of you do.
Would we know, or is that something that we should ask?
Based on your experience, drinking from it,
Which is one experience.
Yummy.
Never heard of before.
you can feel the power that's fading from it is only going to last for about a day.
I say we have about a day until that well dies.
That's a lot of time.
I want to know what happened, Nori.
Okay. And Nori starts setting up shop. He picks a corner of the room that does not have a corpse so that he can lean against the wall, and he initiates his retrocognitive clairsentience power. His eyes go black, and the vision begins.
And you are looking to visit the ghosts of the past.
Yes, indeed. I'm visiting the ghosts of the past.
Are you looking specifically for this room, or are you looking for the events of this entire tower?
I am curious about all of it, of course. I am specifically curious about this demon, and I would like to go back to when the demon entered the room, or was introduced to this space.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make an OMCV roll.
An OMCV roll.
He's good at those. He's been doing good.
I'm trying to hit 16 minus. I beat it by 6.
I think that'll beat it.
Okay.
So, you position yourself, you're looking out at this room covered in skeletons, old discarded armor, and various forms of singed, acidified, or petrified robes. And you see the room in all its splendor. You see the bright lights of energy flowing into the soul well as there are mages arranging themselves in a circle around the soul well. You see that they have markings drawn on the floor in what looks to be blood. They begin chanting in a language that you have never heard before. And after several minutes, a purple flame appears. And in that purple flame, you see the face of Azamartuk. And as he reaches out, he does not appear to be doing so in animosity.
Is he holding gold coins?
He is not. But he is holding out his two upper limbs and his two lower limbs, all of them containing what looks to be a magic spell held in stasis. They weren't bartering for gold, they were bartering for knowledge. But the moment he steps through, runes along the floor activate, and you see his face contort in rage as a golden light envelops him and pulls him above the soul well, trapping him there.
Got reversed to node. So you can outsmart a demon.
Do I see a fight ensue?
In this particular vision, no.
So did he just step out when...
I'd like to fast forward to the first person who died after.
Are you specifying that, or are you specifying for a battle?
Oh, interesting. The fact that somebody might die not of a battle, I can't imagine somebody just like has their deathbed put there. It's like a peaceful, uneventful first death next to Azamartuk.
He fell down the stairs.
It's somebody's cat died, and it's just like really sad.
Is it going to be a battle, or are we going to see something else?
So you're looking for the first
death.
First death. Okay. You have no idea how much time passes. You do see the uniforms that they were wearing, the robes, do seem to be slightly different.
Are they the same inverted Fermata symbol that we saw?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Golden.
And you see what look to be initiate students being led up into the room. And behind them, other students who are not bearing any, I want to say, clothing or
Distinguishable.
nothing that shows them as having success in comparison to these first students who look to be either graduating or going to a ceremony of some sorts. And for each of those that seem to be a success, one of the others is knelt before them. And you see them sacrifice their other students. And you see power being drawn from them into the soul well.
Do I understand this to be practice for all soul wells? That there are sacrifices? No.
Okay.
You've never heard of that being the case.
We all just
Kacios.
started conspiracy theorying so hard.
We never heard of it to be the case.
All right. Interesting. Can I fast forward to the first battle?
How are you looking on endurance?
Now, what does
Good question.
what does all of
I'd
this?
say for each of those, it's going to cost the endurance amount, but you are not able to recover endurance through this.
This is retrocognition, 45 active points.
It'd be on this side.
It says 1F.
Other side.
4.
4 endurance.
Okay. So
It's 8 endurance so far.
8 endurance so far, and I think the only thing that cost me endurance. Well, I did mental illusions as well last time.
You would have recovered that.
Would have recovered that. Okay. Then I have.
This is just your own physical stamina, not your reserve of ability to use your pale water marks.
I am feeling like I can keep going.
Okay.
And I think it'll be worth it to. I'm curious about the first battle and if that changed everything.
Okay. You move forward in time. Again, you have no idea how much time has actually passed. And as you're looking at that doorway, you see groups of students and what look to be their mentors gathering, preparing spells to protect themselves. As the door bursts open in flame. Flame laced in blood. As soldiers march through, followed closely behind by someone wearing silver armor with the golden Fermata crest, wielding the echo of the first song.
Oh, that's this one. That's the sword.
A fight ensues, and it takes only a few seconds for it to be very clear that these aggressors, those coming up the stairs, are vastly outpowering the mages inside. And you see someone else walk up, wearing white robes with the golden Fermata crest. And what looks to be the head mage of this building or academy or whatever it once was, starts to draw power from the well and from the demon to fight back against them.
Do I see any marks on these individuals?
Roll perception.
While he's doing that, can I just throw it out there that Nori would probably look into the sky to see if there was a heaven star at any point? What do you?
There wasn't when we were there.
That's true. That's true.
I rolled really well on my perception. I rolled a 5, a 2, a 2, and a 1 against 13 minus. So I beat it by 8, is that right? 8, yeah.
You see that the person that walked up in white robes does indeed have a white mark, that several of the soldiers that marched forth bore red marks. And the one wielding the echo of the first song had a golden mark.
Huh.
That's new.
That is new. Is it less valuable than a silver mark?
10 silver marks is 1 gold mark.
The mage that draws power from the demon and from the soul well then releases a blast that decimates everyone inside, except for the person with the golden mark. They rush forward, impaling their blade inside that mage's chest, before the two of them fall down, unable to continue living. And you see that demon, Azamartuk, turn and look at you.
At me. Now, do I have a feeling that Azamartuk is looking at me in the present, or that Azamartuk in this past knew that I was going to...
That seems to be the case.
that in the past this was anticipated?
That he saw you looking.
Interesting. I do have a question, just for clarity. This gold-marked individual stabbed the mage and then just died?
That blast that happened was still taking effect.
Okay. There was a delay on the effect of the blast. Okay.
Not so much a delay as in it heated up the room.
He just refused to die.
Oh, so
He held on just long enough to finish the job.
Okay. Okay.
Though one other thing you notice is that as they fell, that golden mark faded to silver.
Okay. I will make a note of this.
Have we seen? We've seen the Hierophant's mark, right?
It's black and white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else you would like to look into?
So I have a feeling, I mean, the rest of the time was just stillness, was it not?
After that, yes.
Yeah. Is there anything else I'd like to, well, am I able to explore the tower a bit to see?
Yes.
Okay.
And as you do, you go downstairs and you find those soldiers piling together books, scrolls, and other forms of recordings and burning them.
I hate it when they do that. I wish they wouldn't have done that. That's a huge bummer. Am I able to, like, rewind a little bit and, like, look at some of the books?
You can see some of them before they get burned.
Okay, yeah.
Stupid old world
And you can't read them.
aren't they?
Oh, they're in a different... I try and find one that has a lot of pictures.
You do actually see several of them that depict like various types of spells and things of that sort. They have drawn diagrams and show depictions of hand motions and the kinds of gestures they have to do. But other than that, nothing that's able to give you any long-lasting information.
Nothing about a soul well. Nothing about sacrifice procedures.
No.
Rats.
Magic for dummies.
Oh man, imagine safety instructions: do not drink from the soul well.
The Hybrid's like, they don't need that.
Did you not see the yellow and black text that was written in a different language and the sticker was placed on the side of the well?
Look, the last time this place was occupied, the soul well was OSHA compliant.
Right. That was a while ago, but yeah. Okay, well, I think I'd like to snap back.
She snaps back to reality.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
As you snap back, it's, the last time that Nori's eyes were all black, he became a very good listener. If anybody has anything on their chest that they need to just let go,
I'm gonna roll my transform and see how further detached from reality I have become.
You seemed to get a lot of, what you had going in your system out while he was under like that. It seems like you had a nice session with him listening.
yes, Nori's such a good friend. It's kind of like therapy.
Can I roll to realize he wasn't listening at all?
I don't think you need to.
I'm not gonna believe you no matter what you do.
I'm not going to inform you. I'm just going to be like, yes, he was so good at that.
Half dice. Do we round up or down?
So 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, and
Okay.
5 to 6. So I guess that'd be rounding up.
Yeah.
How you looking?
They burned all of those books. They just burned them. There's no getting them back or anything.
Who burned the books, friend?
I think we did.
I don't remember doing that.
Kacios, he doesn't mean us.
Yeah, not literally us.
Okay, well, can you be more specific then?
Yeah, Nori, be more specific. This is a lot to take in.
Well,
We almost just died.
we did almost just die. We, as in whatever order we belong to. I'm not sure exactly what I saw, if it was the beginning of the cataclysm or... But I saw marked people. There were marks.
Which marks?
Your mark.
They were helping, right?
They were burning the books.
When we mean our order, is it just Orion's? Is it just... No, you have to be specific about this.
One other thing that you noticed is that you didn't find the normal interference to looking back that you would find in other places when you try to look beyond the cataclysm.
I feel pretty confident that we went back beyond. Do I have a sense of how far back I went?
At least a few centuries.
At least a few centuries, and the cataclysm happened a few centuries ago.
306
years ago. It's unknown exactly how long ago the cataclysm was.
Right.
All that's known is that once humanity came back and the cities were built by the Archons, that was the beginning of the first year.
It's
This
getting
is
fishy.
This is an old world tower. When it was active, it was presumably active before the cataclysm. And I could see there were mages. They brought that thing here. They willed it into presence.
They summoned it?
They summoned it.
Do you know why?
It seemed that they were drawing power from it, and you realized that the tower was drawing power from it as well.
It was a power source. It was like a generator. It was feeding the soul well. No, it wasn't feeding the soul.
It was eating the
It
soul.
was feeding and empowering the tower in conjunction with the soul.
Yes, it was like an auxiliary kind of power source.
I'm just gonna look up out through the shattered glass and be like, man, that was one dangerous battery.
What's a battery? It's a crime where, you hit someone.
It usually pairs up with assault.
Yes.
It's a big log you use to knock down doors. I'm done. I'm unconscious.
You regained consciousness for
Back to your
that.
coma.
What does Odette have to say about this?
You caught me in the moment of my thought. So you're saying that people under the Hierophant's order did this?
It's hard to say if there was a Hierophant at the time. I can assume there was someone to administer the marks. These were marked soldiers.
What about that symbol that we saw downstairs? And it's in this room, yeah? Or no? No, downstairs. Reverse.
That was a symbol of whatever this tower was. It seemed like some kind of academy where students learned magic.
So the old world had a type of magic, language, and knowledge that we're not supposed to know.
Nori, when you looked back, did you happen to see how quickly these mages were able to utilize the spells they were casting without a mark?
The summoning of this demon, of Azamartuk, the one that we met, took minutes.
Minutes?
Minutes.
That's insane. The
is.
most basic spell now, it would take a mage hours if they're lucky and proficient. You're telling me that thing was summoned in a whole mere matter of minutes?
And all of that information was burned. Presumably by us, servants of a Hierophant.
There's gotta be a logical reason for it. I mean, it's dangerous power. Maybe it was determined it was too dangerous to use?
Well, I mean, clearly it couldn't have been good because, as you just said, they summoned a demon within minutes.
What were they doing with the demon? Besides drawing power from it, were they doing anything else with it?
It was static the entire time. From being summoned until it flew through the lenses. That demon has never killed a human.
What?
So it didn't kill anybody in this room.
Did it never kill a human, or did you just not see it kill a human?
I saw humans killing each other in front of this demon for the power source. It seems it's an open question. The power from the sacrifice went to the soul well, not the demon.
Yes.
I did not see the demon kill a single person.
And it's been here for at least 300 years.
So, did they trap it and then you didn't see it kill a single person?
It is true. They trapped it immediately. It didn't have a chance until, I guess, we set it loose. But it didn't kill any of us.
I feel like it doesn't have a problem with killing any of us.
It was protecting itself.
This makes even less sense. Think about it. The last time we ran into a demon, they were hungry for our flesh, ready to kill us. This demon was here for 300 years, watched people siphon its power. It got out, and it showed us mercy. Something's not adding up.
Maybe it just didn't want to immediately have a meal. Maybe it had the other things on its mind. It said the thing with wanting the rest of its people. It's still a demon.
You get crazy if you haven't eaten for like 15 minutes. I don't want to see you after 300 years.
I get crazy if I haven't eaten a meal within 15 minutes because I am sometimes hungry. Demons go absolutely ape if they do not have human sustenance or just flesh of some kind. They are inherently bad.
And this thing exercised restraint from us, showed us all of our weaknesses, and left.
It was smart. It had other goals. I'm sure that if it didn't have anything else to do, it would have taken our heads.
It got what it wanted and it left.
Exactly.
And it didn't want to kill us enough to kill us.
And it wants to go get its other friends out.
It said so.
Jack, can you give me a, what's it called? Constitution roll.
An alarm clock check, please.
Wow. Now that I'm unconscious, I'm rolling well.
One sec.
It's a 1-1-5.
Nice.
So for 7 against 12, beat by 5.
The sword vibrates in your hand as you feel the void energy fill it. as Nori uses their power.
That's right.
Oh.
Your eyes open. And you hear like the last 15 seconds of the conversation.
It got what it wanted, and then it left. And it didn't want to kill us enough to do it. Is that what I said?
Yeah, no, that was pretty good. Guys,
Captain! I run over, I kneel.
Oh, the one that it didn't take all that effort to fully kill. Welcome back, Captain.
Shut up, Kacios.
All right.
Tell me who killed it.
We killed it. Now, would you like us to tell you the truth?
Yes.
it flew away.
I look at the ceiling.
There's still like little dangling bits of glass that are like falling down every once in a while.
Did I drop blood?
You did.
Captain, you'd be so proud of me. I drew blood. But I did get away.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna eye over to Kacios and look at you again. Clean it.
We didn't die.
Oh, clean it.
Clean it.
I start getting out.
I'm going to look at
cloth
Orion.
and
I'm going to
everything.
look at Orion and I'm going to try and say no.
Yes.
Oh, that took way too long for. Yes, right away.
Hold on. No, that is a valuable resource. If you get rid of that, you are getting rid of a valuable resource to humanity. I don't care who you
Or am
are.
I still, like...
You're coming back to
I
your
love how you're the leader and you wake up and everything was organized, but then went all crazy as soon as you woke up.
Nori goes over to his pack, takes Monk out, and says, "Here, clean it with this." And he tosses Monk at Orion.
No, don't waste it on that thing. I wouldn't even waste it on myself. What was that? That was a powerful demon. That could go to a resource to the Cambion Corps.
You have to give me something to be really overstimulated because I got commands from all of them. I'm just like,
Orion, clean your wound. Xylo, we need to stop.
It's not Orion's wound, it's the halberd.
It's a halberd.
It has blood from the demon.
Orion, clean your halberd.
No.
Cassios, stop.
This isn't even mine. This could help people.
Monk is essentially a weird sponge.
yeah, it's like just starting to like.
Perfect.
Yes. You remember our conversation.
Our conversation was about me.
Is it not true that the more powerful the demon is that you consume, the easier it is for you to lose yourself?
That's why you give it to someone fresh.
Someone fresh.
A new recruit, somebody who would be able to utilize it without immediately turning.
I thought I told you that I will not allow you to give them any more soldiers, whether it be you or some fresh-faced kid in the Cambion Corps.
It wouldn't be a soldier for them, it'd be for us. Do you seriously want to deprive humanity's remnants of valuable soldiers who could save lives?
I think Kacios has a point.
While they're fighting, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, Nori, can you do anything with this blood? Anything you can learn from it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. While they're fighting, take a wipe off of this. Don't say anything.
You have vials on you.
I do.
Oh, yes, boss.
And you have a mark with 3 spheres. What are those spheres?
They are blood. Fire. Blood, fire, and enhancement.
I think fire is definitely
Force.
going to be helpful for this.
So, with that sphere over blood,
Oh,
if
right.
you would like, I will give you the opportunity to use your mark to essentially move the blood.
I get to blood bend. Say less, fam. Let's do this. What do I need to do?
You need to roll a power skill check.
Okay. I had a feeling it was
And
going to
you're
be power.
going to get 1d6 worth of bleeding.
That's fine.
For this blood? This magical fancy blood? 1d6? That guy's blood? Bargain.
I know, right? Like, say less. All right. I have to beat an 11. I did not. I rolled 5, 6, 3, so I got a 14. I lost it by 3.
Okay, so you failed the first time. You are still going to take 1d6 of bleed.
2.
Okay, so you got 2d6 going.
Okay.
You may roll again and try again. All you lost by failing was that it failed.
Are we seeing this, or is this secret?
You guys are having a pretty long argument.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be if they start
You
to
have one
catch
more
on.
shot.
Okay, if they start to catch on, I want to try to be sneaky about it. By the way, I'm not really good because I'm a Boy Scout, so it was worse. I rolled a 4, a 4, and a 6, so now I lost by 4.
Okay, that's another d6 of bleed.
4.
Oh my god.
So you got 6d6 of bleed going.
Nori's standing there with a vial, like, all right.
I'm trying to make it move, and I'm like staring at it, and then you see one of the blood vessels in my eye pop, and blood just starts coming down my eye, like.
At this point, you guys get to roll a perception check.
All of us? Or just them?
All of you. You two are at a -2. You are not.
I'm at a -2. Beat by 3. It's against a 10 minus. So yeah, beat by 3. There's 7 against.
Should I make a concealment check?
Yes, you should.
I'm at it.
Wait, no, that's -2 as well to that, isn't it? So isn't it against 9?
No. My OG is 12, and then I took away 2, so it's against.
Oh,
10.
10. Okay, well, I certainly fail
That's
by
good.
6.
Did you pass?
I passed. Yeah.
By how much?
By 3.
I'm incensed.
Do I also? I'm also going to roll concealment, aren't I?
You could roll it as a
Well, actually, I won. I don't know what he's doing.
complimentary skill.
Complimentary skill?
Yeah.
All right, I will roll
Compliment me, baby.
13 minus. I beat it by 2.
So that makes my roll a 9 instead of an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a Boy Scout. I can do it, just not really great. Can do it, just not really great. I lost by 4. 4, 4, 5.
You see that they are trying to pull the blood into a vial.
Can I please do something?
Yes, you can.
First of all, I'm going to politely put my hand on Kacios' shoulder, give Xylo a look. I understand you're angry right now, but what we just dealt with was something that is not on the front lines, and it is not something that we know anything about. So I would rather not have you die because you decided to drink the blood of something you've never seen before. Do not talk back to me.
I just said I don't want to.
Ooh.
It's not for me. It's for all of us.
You get one last shot.
What the hell are you two doing?
Oh, Xylo, when I give you a look, you have to listen.
Nothing! I did it! Absolutely nothing, sir! Wait!
What a beautiful time to accomplish it.
Wow, that was, yeah.
That was
I
intense.
had a beat an 11, I got an 8, I beat it by 3.
Good job.
Nice.
Into the vial.
This is pale lager business.
I'd better go to the Cambion Core.
He wanted to see if it smelled.
I put it in my pack. I look at Kacios, and I don't wink because I forget.
Norios that better.
Xylo, how do you feel?
He's gonna leave. He's gonna walk out of the room.
You guys have the rest of the day in order to take advantage of the residual energy of the soul well, which will still keep the demons at bay.
I am not saying this out loud, but I am going just to the base of the tower. Hopefully the door is still open, and I would just like to walk outside and get away from all of this.
You see animals running around in the field. Animals that you suddenly realize only have the rest of the day to enjoy peace and health before demonic corruption claims this area just as it has everything else within the Shadowlands.
And it's all my fault.
I would like to walk outside and stand next to Xylo silently.
Did you say, and it's all my fault, out
Yeah, I
loud?
did.
You hear that?
Yeah, I know. She is very much more level-headed now, and kind of gives Xylo a little nudge.
I will also remind you, he is still missing 9 body.
Oh yeah, my ribs are broken.
I do not give him a nudge. I give him a metaphorical nudge.
Ow!
So, Odette is very strong. It's not your fault.
That's not for you to decide.
I don't think it's for you to decide either.
Everything that I tried to fix just breaks more. And now we have unleashed a monstrosity onto this world. We have desecrated a sacred area. And what do we have to show for it? Nothing.
A really cool sword.
You know, when you were knocked out, Nori did a past sight on what happened here. There was a group that summoned this thing within minutes and trapped it. I presume that they were, or we were told that they were probably drawing the power from the demon from the tower. Right. Basically as a generator. I just want to make sure I'm describing that correctly. As a generator, the demon was put here against its will and didn't kill anybody in this tower. Not only that, they spared us and saved my life. And others' lives. And I'm not saying to overthink that, and I'm not saying that that excuses any of what happened here today. But it's not your fault. Something weird is going on. We were not supposed to be here.
No. No, we weren't. But we found our way to it. By the grace of the Archons, we did.
Nori passes by. You can see him as he looks for edible plants, fruits, and other supplies to take with us once our day is up.
Go ahead and roll. Give survival Shadowlands or anything.
I have. Oddly enough, I don't think I do.
I'm going to give you an 8- on this. However, you also have access to the tower, which, as you're searching through it, there is a spot that looks like it was once used for preparing food.
Ah, awesome.
So there are some semi-usable tools there. So you get a +1 for a 9-.
All right, very nice. I rolled poorly.
Yeah.
Oof.
No.
I did not get 9-.
Oof, oof.
Got a 13.
Sorry, can I go back? Do you recall, Odette, the demon's response when you asked what it wanted? Do you remember?
Can you remind me exactly what it said? Because she does remember.
I remember.
You remember.
It said it wanted to free the others like it. And
To be a thorn in the side of the
wanted to
demon
become a
lords.
thorn in the side of the demon lords.
It said that it wanted to free others like it and to become a thorn in the side of the demon lord.
A thorn in the side. An inconvenience. That thing looked at us and described us as insects, as nothing, a fly to be swatted away. And now it says that it's going to free its cohorts, who are likely just as strong, if not stronger. And through their efforts combined, all they can do is what? Be a nuisance?
Go ahead.
I've known how hopeless this was going to be. But it really puts it into perspective. Our efforts do nothing. We try and we try and we kill. And it only ever gets worse. It only ever gives them ways to outsmart us, to trick us, to end ourselves. And that's what we've done here today. We have damned humanity even sooner.
Can Orion be walking out as you're saying this?
Yep.
Well, sir, to prove one thing, we're still here, so there's still a chance. If it was truly hopeless, we'd be gone.
Yeah. That to me seems like yet another cruel joke. We're here, why? To make more mistakes. To set more world-ending demons free on this land. We've done nothing. We have been here for months and achieved nothing.
Nori comes back with an armful of twigs and says, "It might not be food, but it's not corrupted."
Thank you, Nori.
Yeah, he drops the twigs and goes, "I know it's useless."
That makes two of us.
Xylo,
She said it.
can I say something that's going to sound a bit harsh?
You can say whatever you like.
The self-loathing attitude you have is the reason why things die in the first place, and the reason why destruction follows. I know a lot has happened to you. I don't know much about you, and you don't know much about me. But one thing I can say is that there is more hope than you think. You're alive. And also, stop blaming yourself. You weren't even conscious for most of the battle. You didn't let it get away. That thing escaped on its own. Do you think it couldn't have gotten out itself if we hadn't been there? But it could have gotten out of what the thing that it was in, the bubble. Sorry, my brain is short-circuited for a second. It's not your fault. So stop thinking like that, because that's what's going to get us in trouble.
Sir, is this your first time fighting a demon of this caliber?
Good question.
Of this caliber?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've never seen anything
Not yours.
like it.
Not mine.
I don't know what steps to take next. I'll be honest. Even if we complete our mission, what are we going back to? Telling them that we've unleashed some monstrosity into the world?
That does leave a good question for what we're going to tell the Hierophant. That demon was very explicit about causing trouble for the demon lords, but not humanity. Now, of course, this is probably because he doesn't see us as a threat. Can't really blame him on that. But if they're fighting with each other, this might be the perfect opportunity for us to clean them up, use them against each other. This might be our chance to reclaim humanity. And if that's the case, we started it.
And with that, we're going to take a break. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah! I always wanted to do that.
Didn't see you there.
So, last we left off, Orion was talking with Xylo and Odette, and he asked Xylo if he had ever faced a demon of that caliber before. Let's continue.
This was by far the most powerful entity I have ever laid eyes or crossed blades with. So, yes, I would say this is my first time experiencing something of this caliber.
And you survived. That's very important. This is not my first time encountering a demon this strong. It was actually, we've been together for what, 3 months?
You guys have been together for about a month and a half.
Oh, about a month and a half. Okay, so it's actually pretty recent. On the way back to Kacios, right before I met you guys, I was out on the front line with my patrol. First time actually leading a platoon. I don't know if you heard the name. What was his
Azamarte.
Azamarte dropped a name.
Got it right here. It's Lomafis.
Yeah. Lomafizun. I know that name because that is the name of the demon that killed my entire platoon. I don't know how I even survived it. It was buildings tall, arms just extending out in every direction, its hands, its fingers having even more hands, grotesque. Every single thing that it slayed, it just picked it up and took items off of it and added it to itself. It was horrifying, just being in the presence of something that strong. It shatters you a little bit. I'm assuming this is what you're feeling now.
More or less.
But the important thing is that when we survive attacks like this, we go against all reason. None of us should be here right now. This doesn't make any sense. So keep that in mind, that in the future, we're going to fight things that seem helpless and hopeless, but we can still carry through. Somehow we have to survive.
Kacios, while you are upstairs, is there anything that you do?
Kacios, while he is up there, is simply going to look around at the empty room, close the door, and start taking out his anger on the piles of bones that are around them, kicking and throwing them, attempting to shatter a decent number of them, just getting what he has in his system out of him, before finally kicking one final skull against the wall, not even breaking it, just kicking it away, and very quietly to himself going, always seen as a demon. He's going to open back up the door and leave the room back downstairs.
You come outside to see the last phrase of that conversation, of Orion telling Xylo that though things may seem hopeless, you must push on. we have to.
Survival isn't enough. It isn't. Walking away from a monstrosity that can never be taken down, and calling that a win? No. But you are right. That feeling hopeless isn't going to do anything about it.
You know what might do something about it? Killing some deer. There's still some deer around to kill, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Want to kill some deer about it?
Maybe cathartic.
This is the most manliest thing ever as far as bonding experiences. So, like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
That's just standing there like, have at it.
Let's crack open one with the boys and go hunting for some deer.
I've already hunted your guys' deer, so I'll be fine.
Huh. Thought out of everybody you'd want to get some anger out or something.
You would think.
Nori forgets to wink.
Just imagine you
I
blinking.
just stare this, like, this is just the most awkward stare down at this point. So I'm just, Nori, show me where the deer are. Let's,
It's
I'm gonna stand in between you guys.
Kacios doesn't look away, but it's just like. It's not like an angry like smoldering stare down. It's like a. Is there more? You're like.
I'm in danger.
I think I saw some over that way.
Cool, lead the way.
You suggested he come along. Does literally anyone else find him unsettling?
I think he is exploring his identity.
That's a yes without saying yes, so I will go with that. No, I know what you meant by that.
Okay.
You guys are able to gather some meat and even some berries and other root vegetables that were in the area.
Instead of doing the gathering, I would like to survey the area to find the path of least resistance to GTFO once those demons show up.
So you're going towards the fog?
Well, ideally, I'd like to climb as far up onto the tower as possible and look out, and then just use my navigational skills to, like, plot a course for us to, like, carry on once the demons start coming.
All right. So are you using your heat sight?
No.
Speaking of which, we have 66.
Yeah, we
need to
do
go.
have a lot of bleeding to deal with, don't we? Can I borrow 2 dice?
Yeah, of course.
Give me low rollers.
I give you some tinies.
The baby dice.
Okay, well, one of them was
I rolled 2 1s and 2 6s.
So the 2 1s are gone.
Yep.
Do you take 1 body?
Okay. Don't worry about that. That's normal. Happens all the time. Another 1, and then no 6s.
Okay, no body.
pretty good.
3 3 5.
No sixes.
2 5 4.
No sixes.
4 4 2.
We're going to consider that enough.
Okay. At some point, I will stop bleeding.
So you said you are using
I don't want to use my no, because I'm plotting terrain and navigation and everything, and just kind of using it that way as like a survival kind of base, just looking at the location. So I'd like to do survival Shadowlands without the infrared. I have to beat a 15. I got a 5 4 and 1, so I beat it by 5.
You are able to see a pretty easy looking path out. And you are able to see over the fog
Ooh.
from the top of the tower.
What do I see?
You see that there are webs all along the trees around you guys.
Of freaking course.
But you see an area that is less dense with the webbing. That is likely your best bet when you leave.
Okay. So I'll catch up to you guys. Catch back up with you guys as you're like scavenging for food and everything, and I'll relate to you guys. Once the shield goes down, this barrier goes down, and the demons start coming, there is a way to our next path that's got the least amount of resistance. So good news, bad news. Bad news is that there's spiderwebs. There's a lot of them. Good news is that I located a little bit less dense of an area, so when we're rushing to our next destination without the protection of this barrier, at least we won't become spider food.
Good work.
You guys are able to rest for the night.
Yes, we have some things. I would certainly like my broken ribs to be healed. If, Odette, you can spare it. And then I think you two should sap whatever you can that remains of the soul well.
Xylo, are you asking me to help you?
Yes.
What's the magic word?
Please.
Absolutely.
And I'd like to remind you, you don't have to utilize your power to the maximum potential.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose to only heal half the amount, you'd only be taking half the transformation. And that'd be 2d6.
Okay, I'll do that, just because I want to make sure in case we encounter anything else.
Mm-hmm. I'm down by 9, which is half my body.
Okay. Oh.
Maybe it's more than broken ribs.
Wait, sorry, that's not... Oh yeah, that's 2d6 healing. And I believe that's 1d6 transformation?
Okay. So for I roll for healing first, yes. I rolled an 8 in total, 2 4s.
2 4s? You're healed up almost to full.
I'm up to 17. Maybe just a hairline fracture left.
1d6 transform.
You're up to 17. You have 17 body?
I have 18 body.
I saw that.
Jeez.
You made the character with me.
I know, but I also made everyone else's character. That's a lot of information.
He's so squish. My Orion is so squish.
It's 1d6, yes.
You're constantly losing health.
Or my transform.
It is half d6 per 15.
I never said I had a lot of health. I said I'm good at not dying.
Will you take that?
So it's actually only half a d6.
Oh, will you take that? It bounced against my pencil. I don't know if you'll take that.
Roll the baby dice. It's a half dice.
3? So you take 1.
Okay. That is much better than more than 1.
Yeah, you're not blowing up.
And what is your recovery?
My recovery per things is 8.
You recover 8 of your transformation.
So I just go to full.
Oh, the well. Right.
Oh, my recovery? Mm-hmm. My recovery is 6, so...
You recover 6 from your transformation.
Can I recover over
remembered your
what
wing
my
today?
ego is?
No.
As soon as I recover those, both of my eyes close because I needed to wink twice.
Yeah, I was going to say, what part of your transformation threshold do you stop winking? I feel like this is important to know.
It's 50%. Yeah.
At 100%, you stop blinking, and that's really bad.
This is true.
It just turns into Tyra Banks.
The next morning, well, actually, where do you guys sleep?
I'd definitely like to make a little fire outside with the twigs Nori brought over, just so we can cook our food and have something to eat.
They were useful.
You're sleeping outside?
I'm going to immediately interject on that, just because, sir, we're low on time for this barrier. At the very least, we should be inside in case demons start showing up. No surprises in the morning. I know how much you hate surprises.
Fair enough. We'll go on the 4th floor. Higher up we are, the more time we put between us and them, and I don't think any of us want to be on the 5th floor for any longer than we have to. Get good rest. We leave at first light tomorrow. Yeah?
I mean, there's no windows. How are you going to know it's first light if you're not in the...
All right, well, let's go on
yeah,
the 5th
sorry, we're not
floor
gonna
where there's a
stop around
sunroof, I guess.
A lot of the space has actually been cleared from where all the skeletons were.
There's a lot of bone shards, I'm assuming.
There are a lot of bone shards.
Is there a lot of broken glass on the floor?
Yes. But you guys have better rolls.
Kacios, did you clean up in here?
I don't do cleaning.
Of course not.
I am going to. So I have a portable laboratory with me.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Is it fair to say that I've got in that portable laboratory something to brush away the broken glass and bone shards from the area where I'm going to lay down?
I'd say, yeah, you have like a little hand
Little
burn.
archaeology kit, my duster, just getting rid of the shards.
I do that because I want to preserve my bedroll.
Very fair.
Yeah.
And you want to preserve your
My blankie. Yeah, I mean, no, I can sleep on that.
You guys get a restful sleep.
Before going to bed, can I do a quick sweep around to see if there are any
just did that.
remnants of writing? Because I feel really bad and feel like he pointed it at my fault that the Nephilim Legion burnt them down.
Try as hard as you can. You cannot find any remaining bits of writing.
Not even with some good old Christian guilt.
That's really strong. That's
Really bad. Okay.
No chocolate coins.
I feel like there's a bunch of stuff I would normally catch on to, but anyway. Well, hey. So, you guys get your good night's rest. And as you wake up, you see the light of morning as it slowly is encroached upon by darkness.
The Heaven's Car.
You see the last of the natural sunlight in this place, eaten by the darkness of the Heaven Scar.
Time to go.
Yep.
Couldn't have been said better.
All right. Back on the path, I suppose. I don't wish for any of your hope to waver as mine has. Thank you for all that you do. It doesn't go unnoticed and it doesn't go unappreciated. That being said, he looks like he doesn't finish whatever he was going to say.
Nori gives him a pat on the shoulder.
Do you look at Orion at all?
He gives a glance to all of you.
Flushed red. Like completely like. Get a compliment by safeguard. Oh my god.
Orion,
Sir?
you found the path of least resistance.
Yes.
Let's take it. Time is still of the essence. We seem to keep getting sidetracked. Nothing more is to distract us. Let's move.
All right. The quickest way is south.
It is indeed south.
To Lethair!
As you travel and get past the barrier that once was filled with fog, you can see that the darkness of the Shadowlands has begun to creep along the roots and the trees. And it's not going to happen overnight, but what lasting paradise these animals had will fade over time. And as you continue forward, you see under these sparsely webbed trees, bodies upon bodies upon bodies of spiderlings. Ripped to shreds, some of them still smoking.
I guess we know what direction he went in. Keep moving.
in hindsight, is the opening that the path that I'm following based on my check just going through his destruction, basically? Cool.
I mean, that's a good way to get around it.
Oh, yeah, we don't... Best way to get through interference, let someone else take care of it.
Is it like scorched earth, or is it just like specifically the demons have been mutilated?
Specifically the demons.
Precision.
You know, as we're walking and I'm seeing more of this, have we seen demons attack other demons before in this manner? To this extent? With this much hatred in it?
Demons do get territorial. They seem to have some reason or another to fight one another. This doesn't seem like that. This isn't a territory war. This was a massacre.
Maybe they just simply got in its way, and this is the kindest it can do to them.
Sounds familiar.
So were they just being mean to us by letting us live?
Maybe.
I guess that is the joke.
The next several days are relatively uneventful. You don't face any attacks by demons as you travel alongside the mountain path. Give me a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
See, when you say it like that, I want to bleed.
It's a big fat 0. Is it 12 to 12?
Perception was intelligence, right?
Yep.
We're out walking in the open in the Shadowlands. Yeah. We're gonna bleed a little bit. Put the infrared perception on.
Lose by 1.
I rolled a 5, a 4, and a 1. 12 minus, I beat it by 2.
Okay.
I rolled a 6, a 3, and a 2. Beat it by 2.
I just met it. 0.
Where's my perception? Why can't I do this?
It's on the front page.
It's intelligence.
It's intelligence. It's 12.
So you're an 18.
I think it's 12. I think all your things are 12.
All my things are in fact 12. Don't worry about it. Just ignore me. Oh wait, I add a +6, so that's 18. I beat it by 2. I rolled a 5, and a 6.
Just wait for it, guys.
It was pure crap.
Orion's about to have like a ridiculous number. Beat it by 2.
I rolled a 5, and a 6.
Oh.
Well, whatever's sneaking up
To
on
be
us
fair-
is not sneaky at all, right?
Oh, it's not.
I can't lose
Something
a
sneaking
perception
up on
check
you.
when I turn my infrared on.
You see within the trees a statue of what looks like some kind of commoner holding up another who's injured.
Well, I don't.
Wait, a commoner holding up another,
Injured commoner.
and they're both stone.
It's a statue, yes.
Does it have a pedestal, or is it just feet on the ground statue?
It is feet on the ground statue.
How detailed.
Do the people in the statue look scared or disturbed in their faces, screaming?
They just look like one looks in pain and the other looks determined.
I have a sinking feeling about what this could be. Demon sense?
Yeah, knowledge demons.
Knowledge demons first, and then I'd like to do some sight reading and see if I can
I roll for
pick
that?
up any.
Orion would like to do the same if I was able to see.
Okay.
Nice. I rolled a 3, a 2, and a 1.
I don't know what's going on.
Or a 6. And my roll is a 11 minus, so I beat it by
5.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask to do a complimentary roll for you, but I think you got this.
Do I notice that everyone else is getting
You've
really
heard of a type of demon known more commonly in the Kacios area that has a snake-like body, the head of a woman covered in snakes,
Medusa.
that has the ability to turn those that look at them into stone.
This is a really interesting original character design. How'd you come up with this?
Oh no, it just came to me.
You know, I'm just gonna take a guess. What's the name? Herdusa?
It is known as Medusa, yes.
Oh, okay.
You do.
Detect class of demons with my sight reading. See if it's around.
Why are we all looking around? Did we just start playing a very quiet game of I Spy? What is...
I'm gonna beat that by 2 to
You
detect.
sense nothing.
Follow up on that. Since I activated my infrared, do I see anything?
No?
Interesting. Do I bleed? No.
I have a question for you. Does it only do heat signatures? Medusa, reptile.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
But also demon, no demon sense.
Demon, no demon.
So this
sense.
is like a 50-50. Justin's unpredictable, okay?
It could just not be in the area
Yeah.
anymore.
Could have been scared away.
Do we know, have we determined that this is most definitely a Medusa? Or is some other demon capable of turning things to stone? Do we know if becoming petrified is just death? Or is there a reversal to the process? If you're petrified, can you become unpetrified?
You're gonna say like, is it just a thing that happens to people?
Do you roll a knowledge check?
Do you spontaneously stone?
Roll a knowledge check of the Anointed Assembly.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. Okay, so I rolled a 4, a 3, and a 2.
Okay, that's okay. That's pretty good.
That's a 9 for, what was it, 12 minus?
Would that, so I don't have an Anointed Assembly knowledge check, but I do have a religion.
That would work.
Okay, so that's a 9. Am I stupid? Yeah. Yeah, that's a 9. Sorry.
Conversation right there.
It is late. Okay, I can't math at all more than usual. 11 minus. So,
Beat by 2.
yeah.
So, you have
did it.
heard that there is a healer up in Kacios who has been trying to find means of undoing petrification, and they have had some success.
They've had some success.
They haven't moved on to the human testing yet.
No parabens, at least.
They have found success in using their own mark to do it, but have been unable so far to teach others how to do so.
So it's just them.
Nothing we can do for them. Keep moving. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything resembling a snake, close them.
Stone?
Close them.
Oh, okay.
This version I say, this Medusa that we have going on, do we know anything about its tactics of hiding and or possible
question.
camouflage?
They tend to usually stick to a very small geographical area. It is often near caves.
If I guess I wouldn't, because I already rolled my perception, because I was going to say if I peek further into the woods, do I see any other statues on either side of us, like in the distance?
That's a good question.
Or any, like, things that might look...
Roll perception.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, I rolled a 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, and a 1. So that's 10. So I beat it by 2.
Yeah.
I'm perception.
As you guys are moving forward and you're taking a look around trying to see if there are any other statues,
Is anyone ever going to tell me why?
you look back and you see that statue is gone.
No,
Wait, what?
the statue's gone.
What statue?
Oh, it was really nice.
No, it wasn't.
Kacios, the details, it was...
So great. That was a person.
What?
There is a demon, a Medusa, that has the ability to turn people who meet her gaze into stone.
Oh, okay, and we didn't think to say this out loud.
I figured you had eyes.
I didn't see whatever you were all panicking
How
about.
about we
I'm sorry.
Stop drawing
Yeah, I
attention.
just saw a really nice, intricate sculpture. I didn't...
And that sculpture is gone.
So does it walk?
Do we know? Medusa turning things into stones, does she, eat them?
Move them.
Yes.
She eats them.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Okay. But that like just happened. Like we just noticed it was gone. Sight reading.
Nothing.
Let's run.
I don't like it. I don't
Let's
like
run.
it. Move.
Multiple of us saw this, right? And it wasn't just Captain, because Captain hasn't.
How
had the most
far
reliable
was the
seeing
sculpture from us?
This is looking up as well, yeah? We're looking up.
I'm looking all around.
Sometimes you gotta be specific with this one.
Say that again. What was the question?
How far were the sculptures from us?
Less than a football field away. So,
One last question about the
100
Medusa.
yards, 100 feet, 100 meters.
One last question about the Medusa. How big is it?
Large.
Large?
We're talking like
Like
Odette large, or we're talking like
if fully standing up with the snake body, not counting like the tail end, like 14 feet tall.
Oh!
okay, we are running.
Yeah, we
Dun, dun, dun,
should go.
dun, dun, dun.
Full speed ahead.
How far is the range on my immolation? It's not on my character sheet.
So it's 10 times the active points in the power.
Perfect. That is not on here, is it?
In meters or feet?
45.
Your active points on that is 45, so 450 meters.
Yeah, we're blowing up that spot.
Where the statue was?
Yeah.
Well, it's a football field away.
It's gone.
You have to roll to hit.
We don't know how close it is. And
at this
also, I have a
point-
big explosion area of effect attack.
Well, it's not there.
You
we
are
just turned and
at
it
a
was
minus
gone.
8 to hit.
Yeah, exactly. It's not where it's gone from.
Giving it a shot.
Give it a shot because it is also a certain
Fortune
area.
favors the bold. Not with that. Not with that.
Solid one,
one, and I got
Fortune
excited.
seems to have exploded.
You set a tree on fire.
Cool.
And now you have to roll 3d6 bleed.
Can Medusas do that?
4, 3, 4.
So that's 11 bleed damage.
Yep.
Well, not bleed
Well, I
damage,
have,
but bleed dice.
Bleed dice, that would be stunned. I recover that at the end of my
I
phase.
explode where the monster no longer is.
I think we're just.
I'm just immediately, you guys called that out as like, it's not a sculpture. Send fire.
As you guys are running away,
It is a sculpture.
do you glance back?
No.
I don't want to.
No.
I will.
No.
No!
Roll a perception
Oh wait,
check.
it's a Medusa.
Oh, you have to roll a
Really
check.
bad at perception.
I hope you fail because your eyes are closed.
The
one time he
3,
rolled low,
4.
are you-
So I beat by 1.
You see the statue in a different spot.
I'm not a fan of that. Oh no!
Wait, the same
oh,
statue?
Wait, hold on a second. We're all
wouldn't
running and
know.
looking away, right? Can I look away and look back?
It's gone.
Ah, no! Oh, this is not a Medusa!
Don't blink.
This is the statue thing. It's following us. Everybody, I've got a suggestion. How about we all look around? Because clearly this statue is the problem and not whatever the Medusa thing is.
Can I roll for that and see if that's
that
true?
right?
Can I roll for that to see if there's if
Yeah,
he
can
knows what he's talking
Can I do
about?
a knowledge demons to see if there's a statue?
I feel like we would have seen a big lizard at this point if it was still the Medusa.
Okay, it was the same statue, but it was a statue of 2 commoners, correct?
How many did I see?
A statue of 2 commoners.
Okay.
Can I roll for this?
One
I
statue,
want to see if
2
Kacios
commoners.
knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm actually a little
What do you
inspired.
mean? What,
He said there's a statue demon chasing us. I don't know if that's a
The
thing.
statue's following us. It was there. I saw.
Cassios.
you know that there are demons that have basically bodies made of stone.
It's a rock
But
demon.
not that look like commoners. That not look like 2 commoners.
Maybe it was
Not only
chiseled.
that, but he has a sense for demons.
I know demons because I eat
I've
them.
been sensing them, and they are not here,
Did
or
you
they're
s-
hiding.
Did you sense the statue? Maybe it's not a
Nothing
demon when
came
you
from
sensed
the
it.
statue. Do not stop running. Nobody stop running.
I'm just saying we should look while we're running.
Well, we're not running with our eyes closed.
As you guys have this argument, you're looking around and you don't see the statues anywhere.
Statues.
Old world check?
Could be an old world monster.
Check it out.
Oh, magic beast.
Oh, yeah, demons aren't popping up.
Cave, because sometimes they dwell into caves, remember? Like they'll make their
that's
den.
Medusa.
But it could be a magical piece.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. They den inside places like that, I thought.
No, that's Medusa.
No, they
That's
den
Medusa.
anywhere with.
I don't think this is Medusa.
Old
So-
city, high concentrated magic, right?
Would this be just a straight up old world check?
This is actually a Shadowlands check.
A Shadowlands.
Oh, fun.
If only we had a guide for the Shadowlands. Ametra, wherever you are.
We miss you.
We miss you so
Oh.
much.
Not sure that I have.
I hope you're watching this. Yeah, survival Shadowlands is not the same as knowledge Shadowlands. Oh, thanks. I'm your guy. 2, 3, 6. So that's going to be an 11. I beat it by 4.
Oh.
You have heard of what you thought was a tall tale of humans that lived outside of the cities in clans within the Shadowlands. Many who drew upon the corruption of the land itself. And in doing so, somehow found a way to survive. This sounds like it might be related to those stories.
So, like, similar or different than, like, vampire werewolf, kind of
Different.
different. Okay.
Vampire and werewolves are formed by demons converting them.
These are people just surviving through
These are
magical
people
means.
that have some sort of magic that allows them to survive in the Shadowlands. Do you say that to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna start sharing that as we're running. Like, this may not.
I believe I've given you and maybe you some information about what tends to happen when people live outside of the cities.
I don't think I've gotten this information.
I got something.
I would have called him crazy, but I just saw a statue disappear out of thin air, and I'm starting to feel like he's got a lot more merit to what he's saying suddenly.
As
There
I'm running,
are
I just look at you and go,
edicts
do you think anything is
within
crazy
the,
to turn your arm into a crab?
Seraph Guard.
That's based on things I've seen, guys.
There are edicts within the Seraph Guard about the duties of the Seraphs when traveling through the Shadowlands. If they encounter those who practice dangerous magics.
I have to do my job.
You're not allowed to say no more distractions anymore because you are the person that gives us the distractions.
know!
Your current job is the...
My duty as a Seraph Blade is to put these defectors to death. However, we have been very distracted lately. And unless we directly intersect with these defectors, we are not losing sight of our mission. If they wish to try us, then I will fulfill my duties. But if they hide, I will not spend the time to seek.
You feel a bit of a tingling in your mark.
I do?
Nori does. Similar to what you had been feeling back in Sargol, when it felt like it was close to growing.
I look at it.
Still seems normal.
Thank goodness. I keep on running.
We're ignoring the problem.
And do you
Always.
Is your sense like a one-time like activation kind of thing, or does it last for a while?
What a great question. Arc of Prescription, 360 degrees. Just says targeting, tracking, I imagine since it doesn't have a time limit on it, it's just a one-time ping, like a sonar.
All right.
Like a sonar, Mr. Wayne, like a sonar.
Why, is there a demon nearby? Should I ping?
I'd like for you to roll another perception check.
You being use?
All of you.
Okay.
You use plural?
Use guys.
I'd like you all to make me a perception check.
Use guys, make
But make it one of them good ones.
We're perceiving this time. I failed by 3.
You didn't listen to the last part. I said make it one of them good ones.
Oh, okay, sorry. Do I get to re-roll it?
Beat by 3.
Beat by 2.
I rolled really shitty and I beat it by 4. Those eyes of fire. I got a 6, 5, and a 3. Yeah, beat it by 4.
As you're running, you see an unusual clearing.
How unusual.
It looks like leaves and sticks and debris were pulled to the side in order to open up an almost circular spot on the ground.
This feels like a trap.
This is fine. We'll just leave.
Is Orion the only one who
there's
Can
gets
you examine it?
No. I am
Like you don't
going
look
to
closer at all?
tell everybody to avoid it because it looks really sus. And we're trying to move on.
So you pointed out.
I'm going to point it out.
Nori.
What'd you get on perception?
I beat it by 2. I got a 4,
Okay.
a 4, and a 3.
Once you have it pointed out, you recognize the symbol on the ground.
I recognize it indeed, but what is it?
It's a binding ritual.
I
For
recognize.
holding a harvester.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. But we have not been. What just happened? Did you just idly roll your dice and roll 3 ones in a row? And was that for anything, or was that just a fidget?
No, that wasn't for anything.
You're a bad liar.
Well, Nori says, "Hey, hold up, actually," and
No!
he does start to approach the clearing. He doesn't get too close because he recognizes it as a type of ritual, and he's got his eyes peeled for any traps or harvesters. He's actually looking for the webbed remnants that to make sure that he doesn't accidentally fall.
You find a few of them, but it looks like they were already broken apart.
Okay. And the ritual space, does it look like this was done recently, or does this look like this was done?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Not as in like the past day, but judging by the dirt, it does look like this was set up within the past week.
Okay. Interesting.
And it looks like the handiwork on the parchment that you have.
Yes. I call back to the group. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a trap. It's something else. It's some kind of. It's magic. It doesn't require a mark. It's kind of like old magic, but.
So let's ignore it and move on.
Is it related to what we're doing in any way?
It might indicate activity. Well, I guess just keep your eyes out for harvesters. This is a harvester.
This looks like a completed binding.
Completed binding? Honestly, it looks like we're in good shape because of it.
Oh, so completed binding means the harvester got trapped in there, they were bound and then sent off to their own little world to go do
Means that they're
whatever.
bound in it.
Oh,
So
so
they're
they're
stuck
in
in
there
this-
in that circle. Yeah, avoid the circle, guys. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Moving on.
Well,
Running.
happy to
Are there
not
any-
step into
are there
that.
any more?
No, you don't find any more after you leave that.
Interesting.
Should we have killed that, or is just leaving it? Is that a bad idea?
We can come back to it.
All right.
We have things
Have
to
you
do.
told them about that parchment and where you got it?
No, I haven't yet. So I do tell everyone. I try and get Xylo's attention. It's like I think this is an indication we might be on the trail of Severus. He may have done that.
What
That
makes you say that?
Well, I found this in his residence, and I pull out the parchment and I say, "This is what I saw. This is what I saw there in action."
You held on to this information till now.
Well, what else would we have done with it?
Fair enough. Is there any way you can use this to determine where they may have gone?
Well, I know that they were heading to Lithir.
Yes, we know that.
Right, and this is probably the path that they took.
Would explain the wolves.
Do you know how many days ahead or behind we are?
Well,
Based on the spell or
That
the
is a
circle?
good question. The last time they were here.
last time they were here, it looked like they carried out that ritual within the last week. So we're not far.
It's not awful.
Fine. Then we keep moving. Unless there's anything you think you can discern from this.
Your mark continues to itch.
You good there, Nori?
Hopeful, if anything.
Yeah, us too, of getting to Lithir, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. That next step on our mission.
Speaking of the next step, let's take it and move.
Okay.
It's unsettling when you can't determine if he's being genuine about something or it's just creepy.
So you guys go ahead and continue moving forward past the last spot that you know Severus to have been.
I hate how much we're ignoring.
You hate what?
I hate how much we're ignoring.
You gotta get to them. You gotta book it.
We gotta go. We've been so distracted.
I'm only here to meet them.
I'm glad we left the statue person. That seemed unsettling.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
mess
wanna
with
touch
that.
that shit.
Maybe on the way back. Maybe on the way back.
No. Nope.
I would like each of you to roll another survival or perception check.
I'll go ahead and get survival. Thank God.
Quite all right.
Perception.
It's another beat by...
I rolled a perception. I beat it by 1.
Kacios?
I'm trying to figure out where my survival is.
It'd be in your
Towards
skills.
the bottom of the skills.
Oh, you don't have that. We really
Oh,
don't
okay, I
have that.
don't.
remember?
Yeah,
We
I
don't
don't
have-
have
We don't
that.
know how to
Then.
survive.
All right, perception. Oh, it's still bad, actually. 0.
Hey.
2, 6, 5.
This many.
3?
3, yeah.
All right. What did Orion get?
I rolled a 1, 2, and a 6, so I beat it by 9.
First time I've seen something.
I rolled a 2, a 6, and a 6. So I failed by, what is that? Failed by 1.
Now, are you doing perception or are you doing survival?
I was doing perception.
Okay. You notice that there's a lot of snippings off of the trees and the bushes that you're passing by.
Like clean
Like they were
snippings?
cut.
Okay.
A lot of them. And you see that there's quite a bit of footpath underneath those. Like they have had traffic recently.
Is
A lot of
it? Oh, it's a lot of foot traffic.
To a dead city?
A lot of foot.
Oh, you're still far away from the city.
Oh, okay.
You're about halfway down from the mountains to Lithir.
And there's been a lot of foot traffic?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of statues.
And the trees are snipped, so what is that, like clearing the brush so it's easier to traverse?
Go ahead and roll survival.
That was a really good natural survival check, though, right? I passed it by 0. I rolled a 6, a 6, and a 3, so I got 15 on the dot.
Survivalist au natural.
Your survival's a 15.
Hell yeah, baby.
Awesome. No, what you see is These are fruit-bearing trees and bushes
That shakes me for a second.
that don't have any fruit or berries on them.
They're not bearing berries.
They're snipped.
They've been
Yeah,
harvested.
well, I know.
I like the berries. Yeah, I really did. That tickled me. Not that they're not regrowing, it's just that they've been harvested, right?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, as we're running, hey guys, this looks strange. There's a lot of footprints. I don't think it's Severus from Releager. And also these trees look like they were harvested. Like there was fruit on here at some point. I'm almost certain of it.
Signs of humans.
Signs of life. Why have trees been so important? Fruit trees, wet trees. What's going on?
Well, not everybody's as good at hunting deer like you, Kacios, so sometimes they need fruit to survive instead of having to chase after animals.
I think we have wound up in territory that we are most likely not very welcome in.
Or alone in.
You hear rustling in the trees around you.
Oh, they must be friends.
I don't think so.
All of us have our marks fully exposed and out, right?
I wouldn't hide it.
I'm going to make a note of that. If we're going to blend in, if there's a lot of people around here, we want to know what's going on, and most importantly, we want to get through without being noticed. We might want to cover up our marks.
Cover your marks. Weapons drawn. Back to back. Eyes peeled. Move. Sword.
Okay.
Hammer.
Are you heading more into the woods or towards the rocks?
I'd like our formation to just be solid and have eyes in all directions.
Full phalanx.
But I'm wondering,
phalanx.
direction-wise, are you wanting to travel more into the woods and the hills, or more towards the mountains?
So it sounds like we're choosing between a possible Medusa or secret stone statue demon or tribes of humans.
I'm gonna check out the
We
tribes.
can deal with the humans way easier.
If they speak our language.
Oh, I wasn't talking about talking.
That's true. Humans can be crafty. The bigger issue is we don't know how many we'd be going up against.
Sounds like your guys' issue.
My super mid-tier survival check wouldn't be able to tell me how many I guesstimate from footprints.
When you said heavy foot traffic, that leads me to believe
It's a village.
10 or more.
Like 6 whole people in this time.
6 whole people, 14-foot lizard lady.
That's a really good point. But it's like Medusa's, to correct me if I'm wrong, solitary creatures. So one thing versus a dozen things.
I'd rather do a dozen things I can't turn into stone.
But the one thing is like 5 things big.
I'd rather fight 100 people than that demon again.
I think we're going to the trees.
Yeah.
As you guys head in through the trees, you spot blood. And it's from a broken branch, and the blood looks fresh.
The branch is bleeding.
The trees bleed here.
Can someone give me a paramedics check? Not Ezra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, chill out. You've been making too many checks.
Don't touch
Mine's a 12 minus.
Mine is also a 12 minus. May I compliment Odette? Or does it have to be a different skill?
You can do it.
Could I? Well, I was going to ask.
You can compliment Odette.
Okay. I was going to ask if I didn't need to use paramedics, if I could use my knowledge skill about trees, but, this will work.
Should I
I
roll or
love
do you roll
trees.
first?
I think I roll first, and then
Yep.
I give you bonuses.
Knowing that trees don't bleed.
I am going to beat it by 2.
You got a +1.
There you go.
Maybe it's trees and the trees are messing with us.
So I lost it by 1.
No, I
Is
should
that
have.
with the +1?
Yeah, because I rolled 14 and a 29.
Damn.
You have no idea.
These trees
Were the two of you checking as well?
I'll check it out. Yeah.
You want, I'll support you.
This tree, tree.
Baby, if I have 2, I beat it by 4, so you get a +2.
+2. My paramedics is a 13 minus.
Oh.
I believe.
Now it's a 15.
Gonna heal this
Now
tree.
it's a 15. Let's see if we can
Stop
heal this
bleeding,
tree.
tree.
Why is the tree bleeding? You kidding me?
No, we beat it. You
You
beat
beat
it.
it by 1 though.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We needed that.
Oh, that blood definitely didn't come from the tree.
I called it.
Rats.
You don't
It looks like the kind of wound that would have someone limping. It looks just like what would have caused a wound in the civilian that you saw a statue of.
They want
Wait.
help?
There was a. Huh?
the statue people are hurt.
One
clearly.
of them was somebody who looked determined, the other one was hurt.
Yes, but how do we determine from the
how do
blood
we know?
splatter that?
Because you saw the statue. And you saw the wound on the statue.
Oh.
It's very detailed. You said yourself.
I guess it was just
So intricate.
physically low to the ground.
It looks like a branch broke as someone was climbing. And you see that there are fruits on this tree.
What if they need help? What if they're coercing us?
What if the
They're
blood
tricking us.
belonged to the person that
Yeah.
was statuified? Yeah.
And they were following us or trying to get our attention. But I don't know.
I would
a good
like
question.
to examine the.
They were trying to get our attention. Would they have stayed there when we saw them?
Good questions. We'll have to find out the answers next episode.
I knew you were going to say that.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.